Oh, looky, looky. It's month 10 of the gray hair grow out. I know, you don't see any gray. Neither do I, because it's all under here. You want to see? Oh, it's peeking out there. Okay, see guys? It's there. It's just in a place that doesn't really show with this hairstyle. And I was aware of this. Oh, look at that. Ooh, I'm a silver sister. Well, I'm becoming one. So look at this. I've been keeping my hair short because I knew it would be easier to grow this out. So I did want to grow my hair a little bit longer, but I thought this isn't the time. This is the time to let the silver show first, and then I'm going to grow it out. It's on the other side too. But let's not mess up all of my hair for this video. Come on. So I'm keeping my hair short for now until I grow out the rest of this silver. It's about, you saw how long it was. Okay, hold on. My hair is growing much slower than it used to. That's all right. So it's about the length of my bangs here. I really thought I was going to get more out of my hair growth than that in 10 months. I want to explain how I got the orange out of my hair. If you didn't see my shorter video, I do not think I mentioned this in my last longer update, that I did get ESalon Demi-permanent dye to cover the orange parts of my hair. And I really did just go from the grown out part down. And then when I washed it out, I kind of dragged it through the rest. And I did that a few months ago. So I really think that it's mostly washed out now. But I say mostly because it was really orange. I can put a little rewind video here. It was really orange. I don't really see orange anymore, but there is a warm tint coming back to it, which means the dye is washing out. And it really didn't get into my grays much. And yeah, I don't have a ton, right? I don't have a ton of gray, but I have enough. I have enough that I can say that I do indeed have gray hair. So if you are thinking about using a demi-permanent dye to get through the grow out part, I just wanted to give you a quick view of what ESalon can send you. So ESalon is not paying me to say this. It's just something that I've been using for years and I like it. I'm going to rip this box like a heathen because I don't feel like going to get scissors, but it actually is really nice packaging. So your demi-permanent dye, it comes in this nice little package with your name on it, which is kind of funny to me always. It says, Diana's Color. And to tell you the truth, because my hair is so short, I take half the developer and half the color out, mix it in a bowl, and apply it and save the other half for when I need it. Because I just don't need this whole thing on my short little hairdo. And I like that it comes with gloves, and it comes with all sorts of stuff. Shampoo, conditioner, all that jazz. Okay, and it's very quick to do. Not only that, you can send in a picture of your hair and get help from your own personal colorist to achieve the results that you are looking for. You can send them pictures, they will work with you, and it comes straight to your door. So I'm a big fan, and if you want to use my link below to go check out ESalon, that would be awesome. I was thinking, what good am I if I'm not doing the experiments that you want to do but you're afraid to do? Why not just risk my own hair for you? What am I talking about? I was thinking, why don't I try to use that demi-permanent dye all over my head and then see how long it takes to wash out, see if it ruins my gray hair grow out, or if it never really comes out. Like, these are things that we want to know, right? Because what if you're halfway through a gray hair grow out and you want to go to a holiday party and you don't really like the way it looks at the moment? And you've been working so hard on growing it out that you don't want to re-dye it at this point. What would happen if we covered our grays with demi-permanent dye that's designed to wash out? How long would it take? Would it ruin the gray grow out? These are questions I want to answer. I mean, the risk isn't that big with me. I only have that much silver and it's not even in a place that you can see right now. I think I should be the sacrificial cow or goat or woman. I think I just want to go ahead and give it a try because I know that's a question that a lot of people have. And what is the point of this channel? The point of this channel is for me to make kind of a fool of myself so that you don't have to, or so that you actually have camaraderie in your own foolery. I mean, that's what we're doing here, is we're just having fun. And I really don't think this gray hair grow out is such a serious thing that I'm like, oh no, I have to start over. Whatever. If I have to start over, I have to start over. But maybe I won't. And let's find out, okay? Here's the plan. Is this part of my hair I'm going to leave out of the experiment as a control, okay? And then this part of my hair and the rest of it, we're going to hit with the demi-permanent dye. And we're just going to see the difference in, this is a great hairdo. The reason I have it back like this is to show you my grays. Otherwise, they don't show. Now, this experiment's going to take a couple months. So I'm filming this in December. Okay, this is what I actually did. I know that was a lot of talk for not doing what I said, but I left my grays out here and I left my grays out here because I just couldn't bear. I could not bear putting dye over this gorgeous grow out here, but I did put it over the rest. I'm just super happy with how this is looking right now. I feel like it was perfect for over the holidays when I wanted to look normal and good in pictures. And it looks brown enough. It's like, this is a gorgeous brown. I just love this color that they make for me. I do think it is beautiful. I also never mind the demi-permanent dye because it doesn't stink like the permanent one. It doesn't burn your nose. Now, it would be easy for me to just keep doing the demi-permanent, but I really only did it for this experiment. I really don't need the rest of my grays that are peppered throughout the back. I don't need them to be brown. It's really not a big deal. But I am happy with how this came out. I still have my silver here and here. And what we're going to see, let me just zoom in on my head really quick. And what we're really going to be checking in with later, you can see now that a lot of this is more brown, but this silver stuff is still in here. And what we're going to find out is how long this takes to wash out and for me to start looking more silver again. It's January now, and I think that we're going to do a 1-year check-in at the end of February and see where we're at, see where this demi-permanent dye takes us. I really hope that it washes out completely because that means that we have options. We have options to sometimes be brown and sometimes be gray, and we don't have to just do one thing forever. And you know what I would do is if I were using the demi-permanent dye on my whole head is I wouldn't go all the way to the roots. I would start down here, and then as we got closer to the time it was to wash it out, then I would start to get closer to the roots. But you know, that's actually the biggest pain about growing out your hair if you are going to be using some dye to transition, are the roots when they start to grow out and you look like it's bald near here, but it's just that it's white hair. So I wouldn't take it all the way to the roots. I would kind of do almost like an ombre with the brown demi-permanent color so that your roots don't have such a harsh transition. Okay, hope that made sense. I guess we will talk more about this at the end of February. Have fun.